Now back to the camera here. So this is the alerts button, and this will of course allow you to turn the camera however you may need. And it looks like you have a button to save those points as well. All right, and today we're back with a new PTZ solar-powered camera. Thanks to our friends over at this company who were nice enough to send me their smart security camera. This camera has pan and tilt. It is an IP camera, and we're going to show you the full setup process with their app. Then we'll show you some audio video clips directly from this camera and let you know what we think at the end of our review. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and let's check out this new wireless pan and tilt security camera. All right, so now we have this 4 megapixel Wi-Fi pan, tilt, and zoom security camera. You can see smart security camera on the front, company logo here, nothing here, nothing on the bottom. Company info on the back, as well as a little bit of what's included in the package. This side just shows the app, and this side mentions some of the features. So you do have AI human detection, two-way talk, motion detection, push notifications to your smart device, phone or tablet, smart light and sound alarm, pan and tilt, stream recorded video, and a smartphone app. And so that's kind of it for around the box. Let's cut this seal. I love when a seal has a company name on it. That just makes me happy. Tells me I'm getting the new product. All right, let's just open. All right, what do we got in here? So we have an included little smart IP camera quick start guide, a little template for wall mounting it, a little security system sticker. That's just a reset pin. These are some Ethernet cable weather protection plugs, where that they'll essentially cover an Ethernet cable to keep it weatherproof. Some screws for mounting. A very nice length power cable. Wow, love seeing that. And well, camera, and that's it for the box. So this is the actual camera itself. So you can see there is a Ethernet option here, which is protected by this little piece of plastic, so we'll leave that in. And there is the power option as well. On the bottom here, we have a micro SD card slot, as well as looks like a reset button maybe. And other than that, you have your wireless antennas, and then this is just the camera. You can feel this is actually made out of like aluminum, some type of light metal, but it can fully rotate, look up, look down, and it's a nice 4 megapixel pan and tilt camera. So that is essentially everything that comes inside of the box. So now we're going to get the app downloaded. We'll show you which app to download and the steps you would take to get this camera connected to your Wi-Fi, and show you some clips directly from this 4 megapixel wireless PTZ camera. So you can scan this QR code to download the Android or iPhone app, and you can also go to this website here at the bottom to view this camera on a PC if you would like. Once you scan this QR code, this would be the app that you would install on your phone. So install this app, create you an account, and log in, and then we'll show you what to do next. So that's what the app looks like now that we are logged in. So now let's see how long this power cable is. Wow, lovely. This has to be like a 10, 11, maybe 12 foot power cable. Nice job. So we're gonna plug this in into power, and then we'll take this end and run it to the power outlet here. Now, one thing about this Ethernet port is it does not seem to be usable for PoE. It is literally just an Ethernet port for if this camera is too far away from your router and can't reach, you can use it instead. So I hate that it's not PoE, but it is what it is. Plug this in. There we go. It's already powering on. All right, very nice. So we'll give this a moment to boot.
Device is waiting to connect.
Thank you for telling me that. So here on the bottom, we are going to go ahead and open this up, slide us in a micro SD card. Any class 10 micro SD card should work just fine. This one's a 32 gig. So we'll slide this into here. There you go. And now we should be essentially ready to go through the setup process. So with our camera here, we will go back into our app here. We'll click the plus sign in the top right corner, and then it wants us to scan the QR code on the camera, which is right here on top. So I'll scan that code. There it goes. So it's asking us if we're using a wireless or wired. We're going to select wireless. It's asking us to plug it in, so we've already did that part. While using the app, you can have my location, sure. Now it wants our Wi-Fi password for the Wi-Fi network that my phone is on. So let me put in my Wi-Fi password. And after clicking next, we have this QR code, which we will scan with the camera. So let's do that now.
Wireless configuration succeed.
There we go. So we'll say we heard wireless configuration.
Connecting. Please wait.
Yes, we heard that. And now it's going through the steps to add the camera. So I'll just put this down and let it do its thing for a moment.
Wireless connection succeed.
So we've given it a name, and there we go. Looks like we're in the camera now. So down here on the bottom, looks like a few settings options. So we'll click on our settings gear where that you can then see the camera name at the top. You can create a password, share the device, message settings, for push notifications, smart alert, all right, intelligent algorithm, motion detection, human detection, vehicle detection, choosing all those, great. Privacy mask settings. Okay, so I guess you can draw an area where you don't want it to record. Okay. Night vision mode, black and white night vision, smart night vision. The night vision is defaulted to black and white, switch to color when detects motion. Okay. Time settings, network settings, recording mode, outdoor mode, your cloud settings, and then reboot and move. So if we click on the camera here, it brings us into the camera. So that's pretty easy, of course. Now, looks like we have a microphone button to talk, as well as a video button to take a video, and I'm guessing, yes, that is a photo button to take a photo. Now, one thing I just realized is I don't recall recording mode, HD, here we go. We can do full-time recording, that's pretty nice, but it's not saying, interesting. So I'm not seeing a setting for the, unless it's in here. Yeah, so here's where you can at least see the micro SD card that's installed. So it's at least showing up. Now back to the camera here. So this is the alerts button, and this will of course allow you to turn the camera however you may need. And it looks like you have a button to save those points as well. So we go back out of that. I mean, looks like we got some of the same options here. There's an SD. So here we can change the resolution. We'll switch it to HD. We can unmute it there, and we can go to full screen mode there, where you get everything nicely on the screen, which is pretty nice, I would say. Kind of, there we go. Okay, pretty nice, pretty nice. Now, personally, I wish these buttons were down bottom somewhere. There was like a way to show them, because those are some pretty important buttons, being the mute button. But let's record us a daytime video clip with this. First, let me take a photo. So I'll do my little peace sign. There we go. It's taken a photo. It says it saved that to media, and then we'll unmute it. And with it unmuted and in HD, I'll click the record button, which starts a recording there, and say, this is a daytime audio video test on this wireless PTZ camera. And then just click that again to, of course, stop that recording. So other than that, let me throw in a nighttime video, which I'll put right here. And this is a nighttime audio video test on this wireless PTZ camera. And lastly, let's try out the speaker. Let me go in another room, and we'll see how loud the speaker is on this device. This is a speaker test on the wireless PTZ camera. And there you have it. That's how that looks. You just hold it, and that's essentially a look at the setup process and a quick look around this 4 megapixel Wi-Fi PTZ security camera. And so there you have it. That is a look at the setup process, as well as some clips directly from this camera. Now, at the end of the day, this is a phenomenal PTZ camera. Very easy to set up with the app. That part was super smooth. And you do have the option to use that Ethernet cable if you happen to have an Ethernet cable wherever you're planning to put this camera. I do wish that they would have opted to have PoE, because that would make it a little better in my opinion. But outside of that, it has a great speaker on it. People would be able to hear you loud and clear, even if it was all the way at the corner of the top of your house. And also the picture quality from this 4 megapixel camera is stellar. Absolutely amazing picture, amazing sound. The clips look great, and the app is nice and easy to set up. Everything you would want from a security camera. So of course, I'll have this exact security camera linked down below in my description if you'd like to grab one for yourself. And that should do it for today's video. Click like, click subscribe. Indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. We'll see you in the next one. Deuces.